The Forgotten Expedition, a Spanish tragedy in La Florida, 1545 to 1550. 1545, a kingdom in ruins. The once mighty De Soto expedition had collapsed. After 3 years of wandering through La Florida, the modern-day southeastern U.S., conquistador Hernando de Soto lay buried in the Mississippi River, his dream of gold ending in failure. The 300 survivors, led by Luis de Moscoso, were starving, clad in animal hides, and hunted by furious indigenous tribes. Among them was Alonso de Carmona, a scribe who had once recorded grand promises of empires. Now, he wrote only despair. We eat roots and bark. The men whisper of eating the dead. God has abandoned us. 1546, the retreat through hell. Moscoso ordered a march westward, hoping to reach Spanish Mexico. They stumbled into Caddo lands, East Texas, where warriors shadowed them. One night, a soldier stole corn from a village. By dawn, arrows rained down, killing 12 Spaniards. Carmona survived by hiding in a swamp, where an elderly Caddo woman took pity on him. She gave him roasted pumpkin, the first kindness he'd seen in years. 1547, the shipwreck of souls. The survivors finally reached the Ponuco River in Mexico, only for a hurricane to sink their makeshift boats. Half drowned, the rest crawled ashore, where Spanish slavers mistook them for escaped natives and whipped them. When Carmona screamed in Castilian, a priest gasped, "These are Christians." 1548, the ghosts return of the 700 who had landed in Florida in 1539, only 311 skeletal men made it back to Mexico City. They were shunned, living reminders of Spain's greatest New World failure. Carmona, now a beggar, clutched his moldy journal. A merchant offered gold for it, whispering, "The crown wants no record of this disaster." He burned it instead. 1549 to 1550, the unlearned lesson. Despite the catastrophe, Spain sent Fray Luis Concer to Florida in 1549 to peacefully convert tribes. Within months, Calusa warriors killed him on a beach. By 1550, the crown declared Florida a land of devils. But in a Tlaxcalan village, an old Caddo woman told children of pale ghosts who ate mud, a warning for when the next invaders came. Historical notes: De Soto's expedition, 1539 to 1543, was a real disaster, with most dying from disease/attacks. Moscoso's survivors were the first Europeans to cross the Mississippi and explore Texas/Arkansas. Spain abandoned Florida until 1565, St. Augustine. The Caddo, Calusa, and other tribes resisted colonization for centuries. This tragic period shows the brutality of early American exploration, and the resilience of native nations. Would you like any changes?